Hey guys, and welcome to another video. Today I'm going to be talking about why I think World of Warcraft Legion is a bit of a turn-off. Now I'm not gonna lie, I have a lot of characters in World of Warcraft. As you can see, just on this server alone I have quite a few level 100s. But the Order Hall is one of the main reasons they have stayed 100. I mainly feel it was the Order Halls that caused this, because they kind of funnel you into one place, much like the garrisons did in Wilds of Draenor. And I feel this kind of brings away from the overall experience in World of Warcraft. Since it is an MMO, it is an open game, but you're kind of stuck in this one place. And everything you need to progress is also in this one place. I mained the shaman in Legion, so I was lucky to have a kind of new Order Hall. It was kind of designed around the Maelstrom. And I also played a warrior which had the Halls of Valhalla, I think it was. But some people, some Order Halls were kind of lacking, including the Hunter, which I tried, and the Death Knight that I tried, and I just got so put off them because the Order Halls were so bland. And honestly, the DK one was just a reuse of the DK home place. Now, like I said, I was lucky to choose a shaman as my main, so the Order Hall quests weren't that bad, but still I only found the real fun one was the Firelands. I have played my warrior up to level 107 I think, and I honestly cannot remember any of the Order Hall quests I have done for him. Now, to get the elephant out of the room, of course, the only two reasons you would go to your Order Hall was to do the board quests and wait for your artifact knowledge. And honestly, both of them were just waiting games. World quests are just dailies, they're just glorified dailies. And look, 7.2 has come out, and already all over the map is more dailies. Yeah, so let's face it, all over the map there are plenty of these quests. But once you have played it long enough, you have done them all, and it just gets boring. Now, no one can deny there was some lovely artwork that went into the Broken Isles, but the problem with this was you didn't really see much of it. You went to area to area to area, even though the areas were level scaled to your level, the quests kind of feel short-lived in a way. And this also brings the other problem. With one character, you can see the whole map. Now, I never had this problem when I started in Wrath of the Lich King, honestly. I didn't do many zones, I didn't level up in many zones, leveling up to level 80, and since then I haven't done many zones in Cataclysm when it was out there, I haven't done many zones in Mr. Pandaria. There was always some zones I missed out, apart from Legion, where I done everything. And also, everyone's most hated expansion, Wilds of Draenor, even though I have loads of level 100s, I didn't actually complete every zone, and I did miss some stuff. Now, honestly, the Legion dungeons aren't exactly bad. I actually kind of enjoyed them. But what kind of brings them down is the whole Mythic Plus system. I didn't like it in Diablo, where you just kind of done the same thing over and over and over again for higher loot. Then they brought it into World of Warcraft, and it was one of the things they did not need to bring from Diablo. Where in Diablo you could do whatever you wanted really on a higher difficulty to get the gear. You really only have to do the dungeons to get the gear, and if you're good enough, it is very, very easy. You can grind through it, and then you can boost people through it. This kind of brings to the other problem where people will pay for a boost and then they get the easy gear, the strong gear, very, very easily. I know people will pay to get boosted through a raid to get high gear, but with Mythic Plus dungeons it can be done in like half the time. Now I know the title of the expansion is called Legion, and the whole story kind of revolves around Illidan and the Demon Hunters and all those, and especially the Burning Legion. But come on, can they at least deviate from that for like 5 minutes? At the start of the expansion, do you remember the Bran and the Magni quest? Yeah, so do I. Since then we've had a little hint about the old gods, but not really any major gameplay like that. Also, during the Illidan questline, they kind of really glazed over the fact that Sargeras has apparently killed all the Pantheon. All these gods have been killed. That was the first we heard of it, and also the last. So unless the Blizzard team have some really big expansion coming out about all the old god stuff, then I would like to see some old god stuff. All I'm trying to say is Legion right now kind of feels like a one-trick pony, and we've never really had that in an expansion before, apart from Wilds of Draenor really, where there was always kind of something else going on. I hope you enjoyed. I tried to keep it as short as I could while actually expressing how I feel, and I know these things can be tricky to try and show how I feel about it, but I hope I didn't trigger anyone. So thank you and goodbye.